Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Toby Wonder. I am the CEO and founder of Mainstream Academy, and I'm also the CEO and founder of Pepper. And basically I was inspired to make this video because after my last video I was just surfing around the web, and then I stumbled upon a community of people who actually believe the Terra Luna Classic could actually gain momentum in the future and get as high as $1 per unit. Now, trust me, if this does happen, it is going to be a massive moment for a lot of investors worldwide, because I can guarantee you that there are so many people who are actually currently accumulating this coin, even with the fact that it is at its lowest. Okay, I know of somebody who has about 35 million units of this particular coin in his wallet. So just imagine this coin going as high as $1. That probably means he has about $35 million in his wallet. So trust me, for a lot of people it's a great opportunity and a great investment. But for me, I want to be sharing with you guys why I either will be agreeing with them or disagreeing with them in this particular video. So without wasting the time, let's go straight to coin market cap. But before we go straight to coin market cap, let me say this. So if you're not a subscriber on my channel, I'll please say you should subscribe, like this video, share this video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can always get notified by YouTube every single time I post a video. So with that said, let's go straight to coin market cap. And as you guys already know, coin market cap is my G when it comes to everything crypto analysis and everything crypto portfolio. I literally recommend CoinMarketCap to everyone that comes on the channel. And as a matter of fact, I do not forget to always recommend CoinMarketCap every single time I make a video that has to do with the crypto space. I just figured out that you can actually change your background from white to black, but trust me, I love the night mode. So I'm always going to stick with it. And if you don't like it, you can always stop with this button back to get the white background. But for me, I'm sticking with dark mode right now. So let's go straight into the topic of today, and I'll be searching the Terra Luna Classic alongside Terra Luna 2.0. And this is basically based on the fact that I want to use the progress level between these two coins to determine which coin is actually doing better to the time of the inception and to the time of the crash. So now let's go straight to the chart. Okay, so as you can see right here is on my most recently searched space. So I'm just going to click on this. Okay, so this is the chart for Terra Luna Classic. As you can see, there's a bit of green. Okay, there's a bit of green on the daily time frame, and it feels like it's getting a bit of momentum today. But let me search for. Okay, let me open that tab and go to coinmarketcap.com again. Coinmarketcap.com, and then let me search for Terra Luna 2.0, which is Terra Luna. That's the most newest project of the Terra Luna community. As you can see right now, it's being sold for $1.4, approximately $1.4. And you can see the chart right now is also it actually gives me better momentum for today than the Terra Luna Classic. But that is not what I want to show you guys. What I want to show you guys is something more in depth. Now let's go to the yearly time frame. Apparently, this particular coin was launched sometimes in May, so it is not exactly up to a year, but this is just a yearly time frame. So this basically carries all the movements from the time this coin was introduced to the society to this very moment. Okay, and I'll go to the Terra Luna Classic and do the same yearly time frame for it. Apparently, Terra Luna Classic is over a year. So there's a lot of data that is behind this period, but then this is the period I really want us to focus on. So if you come here, you can see an all-time high of about $116 per pair, and this was right before the crash. And this particular period, so the same month the crash happened. Actually, this was around, I think this is May 4, and then all the way down to like May 15, we had the crash. So you can imagine how much of investors' money actually went down with this project. But then we're not yet to discuss that. We're yet to discuss the future. So let's take the past. And then if we go down a bit, there's something I want to show you guys. I want you guys to pay attention to this chart. You can see right here that the value of this coin as at this particular day was around. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, you can see this value of this coin as this is April, was around 0.00005. Now listen, there's about 4 zeros before any significant number, and this is where I need you guys to pay attention to, because this is where I want you guys to see the progress in this particular coin. There was about 4 zeros actually before any significant number, and then there was a lot of up and down for this particular coin, so it kept going between 3 zeros and 4 zeros, 3 zeros and 4 zeros, 3 zeros and 4 zeros, like that, and on like that. As you can see right now, there was even a point Yeah, there was a point where it had actually four zeros consistently. Yeah. Now take a look at this and have this at the back of your mind, and then compare this to the current price. The current price right now is 0.0016. That is apparently telling me that from that particular period to this very moment, there's been a sort of increase in the price of the Terra Luna Classic. However, this increase is quite minimal, and then the impact on any investors um, portfolio might not be massive, but as decimal as it might be, this is actually still a reasonable amount of progress. Now let's leave this space and let's come straight to Terra Luna Classic and Terra Luna 2.0, and let's observe what is going on. So if we look at the Terra Luna 2.0, you realize that from the time of inception, or conception rather, which was May, till this very moment, it's been an absolute downward movement. Okay, and the price has not been able to go higher or even anything close to the price it was as at the time it was introduced into the market. So that is making you understand that ever since this coin actually came into the market, it has not been able to gain momentum to even try and move upward. I did a massive fall all the way from 17 to about $1.7 there. Then you can see it was trying to get up and it came all the way to $6 and then it started crashing down again, and now it is still crashing. So this is basically saying that even with the fact that the Terra Luna Classic is doing some massive falls, has had a lot of losses, it is still trying to get back up. And like for a coin this big to have fallen, then it's going to take some time, a lot of investors to actually pull this project up again. And in a way, I feel like a lot of people are actually more into this project than the Terra Luna 2.0. Like I feel like even with the fact that the Terra Luna Classic did this massive fall, it is still getting so much traction, more traction actually than the Terra Luna 2.0. And this is one of the reasons why I feel like even if Bitcoin is actually going to get some momentum in the future, there is high tendency that the Terra Luna Classic might actually gain more momentum than the Terra Luna 2.0. Now, another reason, and this is my final reason why I think this coin could actually do a bit of significant figures in the future, is the fact that Binance, which is one of the world's biggest crypto trading platform, actually delisted this coin while it was dumping. As at the time the value of the coin was dropping, Binance actually took this coin off their platform. So basically, you could not buy or trade the Terra Luna. As at then, it was actually Terra Luna, not Terra Luna Classic. You could not buy or trade this particular coin as at that time. But then, after a couple of months, Binance has actually enlisted this coin back on their platform. Now, the big question is this: what reason do you think Binance has for actually putting this coin back on their platform after taking it off their platform? It means there's been a lot of engagement, there's been a lot of volumes, and then Binance actually thinks this coin could actually get to a certain reasonable amount of level, because normally Binance would actually take a coin off their platform if they feel like the coin is not doing well. But right now, the coin is back on the Binance platform, so apparently Binance also agreed with me that this coin is actually doing better and is trying to gain momentum. And trust me, the fact that it got back on Binance is a good way for investors, because this is a good move and it is something that could actually help this coin gain momentum in the nearest future. Now, these are the two major reasons why I think the Terra Luna Classic could actually go get some momentum and go back to as high as maybe $1 in the nearest future. But if you think otherwise, kindly let me know in the comment section. But with that said, that will be all for this particular video. Now, don't forget, if you like my kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you could always get notified every single time I post a video. So that is all for today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.